Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation and welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. If you are new to this channel and new to this series, the game is very, very simple. If you laugh at anything in today's video, you lose and you have to do a punishment. What is today's punishment? Very simple punishment today. If you laugh, you lose and you have to go listen to every single episode of the morning show. That's right, Zed Solo over on Zedcast. You can find it on Apple or Spotify or on Substack, zedmedia.substack.com. And you have to listen to all 122 episodes. Back to back, by the way. One sitting, you have to do that, all right? So that is your punishment today. If you accept the terms of today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. If you laugh, you lose. Go. Any QB that can show up to work looking like Nick Cage from Con Air is automatically one of the best. I hate that I have to say this, but that does look badass. And that is a rule. It's in the book. Like, if you look like Nick Cage, you show up to practice or to work like that, you're a badass. Aaron Rodgers, you have to respect him. I hate saying that so much. I hate it. What could possibly go wrong? Nuclear power plant? Spider farm. Honestly, at this point, screw it. Like, that's number 10 on the most shocking things that could happen right now. I honestly, it's not even surprising if this happens. We get killer spiders, nuclear waste spiders. Just let it happen. Let's see what happens. Who cares, right? Me finds a nickel in the parking lot. The IRS. Buenos dias. Hey, we've been over this. You can't make those jokes about the IRS. Or the fact checkers, they'll come get you. They will. Stay tuned for Tuesday. Looking for a job on The View or CNN. I'll bet some money. I'll bet $100 or doll hairs that she ends up working at one of those places. Maybe MSNBC. Throw that on there and I'll bet the money. I know times are tough, but someone is trying to Airbnb a 2011 Toyota Sienna for $100 per night. It's probably California, and it's probably real. And somebody probably rented it out. That's how bad it is out there. Elk City is a bird sanctuary. Right next to a KFC. Bird sanctuary at KFC. That sounds delicious. I might go get me a Famous Bowl. Finally happened to me. YouTube, unsubscribe me from your channel. Hey, man. Another one. If you meant to subscribe, here's your reminder. Your Sunday reminder. Please just double check to make sure you're subscribed if you meant to in the past. And if you're not yet, please do so. If you want to be in my life again, the unblock fee is $300. I don't know if this is going to work, but you can try it. If you're desperate for some cash, you can see if anyone's going to bite. Maybe grandma will. You know, they target those old folks for a reason. I'm not telling you it's the right thing, but it might work. My first employee suggested I add preferred pronouns to our intake form. 1 week later, he was unemployed. Hey, it doesn't say why. So it could be for some other reason, but I'm just going to go ahead and assume. It's not a bad thing. I think you made the right choice, if I'm being honest. Me at home. Why isn't there more kindness in the world? Me while driving. I hate every single person on this planet. I don't know what happens there. I don't know if it's like, what's that? Like the mob rule. You disassociate, you're not an individual. I don't know what the thing is, but you turn into a different person. There's like different rules while in your car. Yeah, I turn in left, someone veers in your lane just a little bit. You go to hell. It is what it is. One great thing about Texas heat, you can guarantee no one is waiting in your back seat to kill you. Silver linings, that's what I'm talking about. I don't care how desperate you are, you're gonna frickin' bake in 110 degree heats inside the car. What is it, probably 150? Just spent 15 minutes searching for my phone in my car while using my phone as a flashlight. I think my wife made this one. I love you. Hard to swallow pills. The Inflation Reduction Act will not reduce inflation. It was named that because they know you're gullible and stupid. Not this audience though, right? You know that is a load of crap. They do think that, though. That's why they name it these things. That's why they continue to play this game, because they do. They think most people are dumb and will listen to them and believe them. Your phone, when you say you want to buy something, sometimes I don't even say it. I just think about a product and it pops up. I mean, I'm laughing at that, but people were kind of dismissive of the whole saying it and then stuff popping up before too. So how do we know they're not doing that too? That's a problem. They demanded I remove my cool new flag. Absolutely not. Defund the HOA. Hell yes. Hell yes. You know, we talk about Congress, we talk about the House and the Senate, the executive branch, obviously, and this corrupt system we have, man. We don't even talk about the HOAs enough. I'm glad that we've been able to bring awareness to this issue on this channel. HOAs, man, they're a problem. A big one. Tesla for sale. First generation Tesla for sale. If you don't know about electric cars, please don't spoil my sale. Something really weird is going on here. That looks like it's in someone's house. You know, I'm all for retro, cool stuff, blast from the past, but that looks like a little bit overboard of a home decor. And were they really that fun? So, come on, really? Like, you just get to bump into people? Her. I bet he's thinking about other women. Him. How did the monster from Jeepers Creepers not only register a vehicle, but also get a personalized license plates? Interesting question. Interesting. Now that I'm thinking about it, now I'm pissed about that movie. Make it a little bit more realistic. Come on. God, that makes me mad. That just pissed me off. My dog will eat literally everything until you put a pill in it. Then he's Gordon Ramsay. This is actually a fact check true as well. We're going through this with our dog right now. They won't eat it. You have to frickin' jam it in their mouth. It's not self-checkout if I need help every time. Thank you. Someone said it. Finally. Every time I go to self-checkout, I have to ask for help. The frickin' red light turns on. It's stupid. It's false advertising. Like, I feel like we should all be able to sue these places, right? I mean, this is out of control. Kevin Costner can take comfort knowing that Waterworld is no longer his biggest flop. Great actor, but really, really poor decision and support of politicians. I mean, he can do whatever he wants, but obviously here, he's trying to use and abuse his star power to influence people. And you love to see it flop. Really, truly. And not just flop. Big time. Like bad. Lost bad. That's got to be a shot to the ego. Just a little bit. I went on a youth backpacking trip. I asked one of the teens what music he was listening to. He said, some classic rock. I assumed he meant Led Zeppelin or something. But then he listed off Blink-182 and Coldplay, and suddenly, I felt like I came to America on the Mayflower. That can't be real. Like, there's no way that they're making Blink-182 and Coldplay classic rock. That's freaking Led Zepp, man. Black Sabbath, Junkyard, man. Like, that's classic, brah. Pink Floyd, maybe. Blink-182? Freddie Mercury. Mama. Everyone. Ooh. There's some classic rock for you. R.I.P. Freddie Mercury. One of the best songs of all time. If not, Bohemian Rhapsody. I mean, is there a better song? A more sing-alongable song? Did you hear anything I just said? Of course. This is what we're thinking about. We're trying to provide here. Trying to get those gains so we can provide for those Target trips. We're also thinking about golf sometimes. A lot of the time. We do hear you. Might take a few times, but that's what we're thinking about. Electric vehicle. Electric vehicle with Inflation Reduction Act. Wow. That happened. They gave a little stipend or whatever. Tax credit, $7,500. And then they raised the prices of their electric vehicles almost like within a week of each other. Amazing. Therapist. There will always be a light in the end of the tunnel. Light. That is so stupid. Kind of funny. Judge, I hereby sentence you to 68 years in prison. Me, whispers to my lawyer. Lawyer, my client has requested you add 1 more year. I don't know why I'm laughing at that so hard. Because that ain't funny. Grow up. 69, ha 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 ha. No thanks, I'll just have water. Fierce rape. Grape, sorry, grape. Grape. 150, geez, was that like 10 years ago? It's probably like $5 a bottle now. Sexism is alive in America. Went to get an oil change, and all the white cis males laughed at me and told me to get lost. Probably jealous I drive a Tesla and they don't. Part of me wants to laugh at this because it's like, that's good satire, that's funny, that's making fun of all the idiots out there. But the other part of me is like, wait a minute. There could possibly be a real person saying these words seriously. Because that's what kind of world we live in now. Best thing about dating a Vikings fan is you know she's not looking for a ring. Come on, man. I just gave props to Aaron Rodgers, and now I'm going to have to deal with this crap. No, I'm pissed, actually. Really hate when flies rub their hands together. What the F you planning, you little asshole? You have a lifespan of like 3 days. Another dumb one, but it is true. Like, it's like, haha, you sitting here, you little devious bastard. You're gonna try to, what are you trying to do? Lay some eggs or something? Like, you're gonna be dead anyways here soon. Memers are very serious political issues. This is the only way. The only way we cope with these things and get through this very bizarre and corrupt world we live in. Andy is out for blood. Why do boys watch a football match, then 6 hours later, sit there on their phones and watch the highlights of the same football match? You literally saw what happened. Andy, why do girls shave their eyebrows off and draw them on? They literally had eyebrows. Great question. I don't know if, like, how, okay. Great question, Andy. It is. Jessica, dumb question. People who post YouTube tutorials. Society. This is, if you actually put how-to videos, how to do things on YouTube, God bless you. I've watched videos that have like 100 views on it, how to change the blower motor on a car, on a Grand Am. Like, I've learned how to do that kind of stuff because of people like you. God bless. Human body. I can grow a fully formed human baby in like 9 months. I'm talking brain, functioning respiratory system, eyeballs, everything. Me. Cool, cool. How long will it take for my twisted ankle to feel better? Human body. 7 years, and it will never be the same. It's, yeah. Especially, 30 plus. None of it's ever gonna be the same. The Walmart parking lot never disappoints. Oh my God, stay off her. Jeez, actually. For real though, like, congrats on the big family. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 kids. And 2 cats. Couple twins maybe, couple triplets. I don't know. Get stuck behind responsible driver going the speed limit. Me. Just like we talked about. Just like we talked about. And it's acceptable in that situation to yell all the obscenities and voice all of your anger at that person. It is. The legend said that the blue part could erase ink. And all it did was ruin your paper. All of you parents, your kids going back to school recently, don't fall for this crap. They don't need this junk. Just get them the basics. When your friend forgets to bring you a blanket during a sleepover. Oh my God. I love these photos. In a frickin' under another couch. And look at this poor dog. Give the dog a blanket, man. New York Post. There's something you need to know about donkeys. Unlimited articles on any device with a subscription. Bastards, this is it. How are we supposed to know this, New York Times? Something we need to know. What if it's something important? According to you, it is. According to you, it's important, and we can't even read what it is. Me Googling the number that just called instead of answering like an effing adult. Never. Never, never, never. You always Google. Always. When someone asks about your family and you're trying to decide if you should tell them the Disney or Jerry Springer version. Just go with the Jerry Springer version. Jerry Springer version is generally more fun. Blue cheese enjoyers when their food doesn't smell like a rotting corpse. Yeah, that makes me not want to have blue cheese anymore. Because it does, it stinks. And it looks gross, but it kind of tastes good somehow. Kids these days will never know the feeling of seeing someone name in the book. That was a good feeling. You get your new book, you see, one of your best friend's siblings in there. That's fun. But do they not have books anymore? Or is it all on the iPad? I don't know. Name just one thing Joe Biden has built back better. Memes. The memes have been pretty fire the last couple years. Although, I think we're all ready to move on, right? We agree? Thoughts? Pineapple pizza isn't even that bad. Most of y'all hate it because social media tells you to. We've had this one before, but it's a good reminder. Quit being peer pressured, man. Try it. Try it. I'm telling you. It's been a while since we've been on this. We kind of got over this pineapple pizza meme, but it's back. Try it. Enjoy. You're welcome. This is when you tell me we need more milk. Not here. That's a pissed off mom if I've ever seen one. Yeah, you know what? Don't leave that in the fridge when it's frickin' empty. I have a feeling you're gonna get in trouble for that one. She's had it up to here with your shit, man. This kid hit the locker jackpots. Yes, he did. If you are in school right now, many of you starting school up now, try to get a locker like that. Seriously. I sentence you to having your favorite song turn into a TikTok song and being used in sped up sounds. Oh God, this is one of the really bad parts of TikTok. You talk about the information stealing. Yes, that's important. This ruining songs is a big, big problem. It's like them being in commercials. I hate when a good song gets tied to a commercial and ruins it forever. It almost ruins the artist too. He has no legs, climbs Everest. What's your excuse? His legs won't hurt, mine will. It's true. It's true, unless you have phantom leg pain, I guess, but I don't know. Anyone who has any amputated limbs, does that go away at some point, or do you live with phantom pain all the time? Because if not, you do have an advantage. I think, right? I get it. It's a joke. Relax. Nothing made you happier than seeing this when walking into a classroom as a kid. True. That is true. I wonder what they do now. Seriously, what do kids do now? Do they have a TV in every room now? Does everyone just watch their iPad, their phone? Do they even get to experience this kind of happiness? This is true happiness. All of you can confirm that are old enough. Every time someone in my house leaves an empty box in the freezer or pantry, I'm wrapping it in Christmas paper and putting it under the tree with their name on it. That's genius. Why don't you go ask Dave what he used to do? Yeah, I'll tell you. He used to take the pizza roll bag, eat them all except for one, leave it in there, blow up the bag a little bit to make it look like there's some in there, put it in the freezer, and then when me and our other brother got home, we got to say, oh yay, pizza rolls, grab the bag, boom, disappointment. And then just salt in the wound, there's only one left. You get to have a little taste. There's payback coming for that, just FYI. I'm not saying this clock the wife got from Kmart is shit, but the alarm didn't go off this morning, and the time is now 9:77. Yeah, well, your first problem, Kmart's, those still exist? I thought all the Kmart's went out of business a long time ago, right after Pomida went out of business. You guys remember that? Remember the Pomidas? Are there any Pomidas left in the world? I want to know that. This wind-powered cargo ship is set to change the way we ship the goods across the oceans. The model is very practical and is looking at a possible launch in 2024. Wind-powered ships? What a time to be alive! We really are in the future. Are those people serious? Or did they forget about the frickin' Mayflower? That's a sail. They call that a sail. It's existed forever. Horror movies should add bloopers, so after watching the main film, you'll be able to sleep. That's actually a good idea right there. I love that idea. Maybe if we didn't give serial killers such cool names like the Night Stalker, and we'd instead call them the Small Pee-Pee Killer, we'd have less serial killers. I say this about mass shooters. They're glorified. They are. They're glorified all the time. Their pictures everywhere. Everyone's saying their name. They're infamous. And we do the same with murderers. It's entertainment. It's kind of bizarre. You can't give away a used mattress, but somehow we'll pay $300 a night to sleep on one at a hotel. That's a good point. God, now I don't even want to go to a hotel anymore. That's kind of disgusting. Expecting some magic out of this lad. Ta-da! Yeah, that's a dumb joke of the day for sure. It's his name, man. When the water is from Minnesota. When it's from Wisconsin. Fact check, true. I puked multiple times after drinking the Wisconsin water a couple weekends ago. Having a job and being unemployed. This sucks. You know, if you're saying this sucks in both positions, if you've been in both and said it in both, you're a grass is always greener person, and that's not good. You need to make some changes about the way you think and see things. That's just good advice right there. Wow, imagine being this good at painting flowers and yet completely incapable of rendering even a passable image of a cat. The hell, where's the cat? Oh my god, dude. That is, tough. I kind of want to buy this painting just because of that. What a bizarre, mix of talents there in one painting. Don't claim to be a football fan if you don't know who this is. This is always a good reminder. Football season started, and we got college, NFL, high school, all of you football players. Pop Warner. Good reminder. Laces out, damn it. Laces out. Rule number 1 on vacation. We not eating at any food spot we could eat at home. That's a good rule. And all of you parents out there that like to plan these little vacations with the food schedule, that includes sandwiches. No sandwiches. No. You're going to local spots. Gotta put that in your budget. No sandwiches, no bologna. It is what it is. The most opinionated, educated, informed, intelligent, and successful guy on Twitter on every topic. That's what they look like every time. Anonymous. They never show their face. The replacements. How did this slip out? How do people know that I'm replacing Brian Stelter on CNN? That is not supposed to... Delete this meme. Don't put this in there. If you can't hide the evidence, pretend you were the victim. God, look at that. Actually, now I have anxiety looking at that mess. Oh my god. He made such a mess and he did such a good job at it that he's freaking tired afterwards. I wonder who was the first person to look at a beehive and think, those bastards are hiding something delicious in there, and I know it. God, that is a good point. Who thought that was a good idea? Maybe they saw the bears. Maybe they saw Winnie the Pooh eating it. I don't know. And they said, hey, maybe it's good. They're eating it. Let me have it. Batman trying to get some sleep during the day. No crime. 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's true. They listen. People listen to that. This is how gun laws work. People actually listen to them. Criminals don't. They just follow the signs. It's that easy. I gotta see the candy first. Then I get in the van. I'm not stupid. Don't let it happen to you. Don't be a victim. Don't let yourself be a victim. See the candy first. How'd you do in today's video? Did you laugh at all? Because if you did, you got to go listen to all of the morning shows, Zed solo shows, all 122 in consecutive order, okay? You can find that on Apple, Spotify, literally any podcasting app under Zedcast or at zedmedia.substack.com. I hope to see you over there. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help me get it recommended to others. That's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
Club talker, yeah.
Idiots.